Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Cheese and rice. I just had to dug, whatever, through my entire closet because that's where I have all the Afghan stashed away from the pets. This was like at the very back on the bottom. I had to freaking pull every freaking thing out, but it's pending pickup for later today. 28 bucks. We'll see if that goes through. Finally sold the weird wooden drawers. I've set these out I think twice for somebody to come pick them up and they didn't show up. This lady already Venmo'd the payment, so they're paid for 10 bucks. Not a huge, financial score, but considering we don't have any money into them and they're weird, I'm okay with 10 bucks. That Afghan did get picked up, but I just didn't film it. I was in a rush to get out the door. Me, Rich, and a few friends went to our sky spot to see the Northern Lights last night. Second time this year we've got to see him. Did anybody else get to see that? Oh my god, it was epic. I had so much fun, but we didn't even get home until like midnight or close to midnight, which means 6:30 rolled around really early this morning. So we're a little tired. We are still at the thrift store. Hopefully we find something cool, which means we gotta go get in line. Guys, find someone that after 12 years still reaches for your hand. It's worth it. Grabbed a frame on my way in, but I'm definitely gonna just see what they got on the decorations. I don't see any mugs I have to have. Sucks, those are like dishwasher damaged. Bummer. This is kind of neat for 50 cents. 1978. World's Greatest. Jim Davis. I don't know. It's very specific. Keep looking, because one of these days I'm looking for a nun doll. One of these days I'll find one.
Yeah, so he's talking.
That's very cool.
So on.
Oh.
Yeah. We got to promote it online.
I think that's what Laura wanted me to mention.
That is way freaking cool. Antique optometrist
So that's what I wanted
cabinet.
you to make sure you knew about it.
Cool.
They, again, the people who go after these things, they're really, really neat.
The glasses.
And it has the measuring thing, which is that's rather unusual to have.
Rather rare.
Spherical convex.
So anyway, I just wanted to give you a
way
heads
cool.
up. Thank you.
I'm being kind of picky on books because I have 2 library book sales coming up. The Anne Rice's and those Stephen King's were in terrible condition and they were marked $1 a piece, so like I'm good on that. I grabbed those books from that estate sale leftover shelf thing. Might as well trade them out for something that I will read. If there is anything. Nothing's jumping out at me. What's this one? Fight Perfect Murders. Years ago, bookseller and mystery aficionado Malcolm Kershaw compiled a list of fiction's most unsolvable murders, which he titled 8 Perfect Murders, chosen from among the best of the best, including Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders, Patricia Highsmith's Strangers on a Train, and Ira Levin's Death Trap. But no one is more surprised than Mal, who now the owner of the Old Devil's bookstore in Boston. I don't know. Maybe. Could be good. We'll put that on the burner. Interesting. It's in the rain and just 1 drop will kill you. 27.27, I don't get what that is a number Ruby hates. It's a number that marks the percentage of the population that survived. It's a number that means she's one of the lucky few still standing, and it's a number that says her father is probably dead. Against all odds, Ruby has survived the catastrophic onset of the killer rain. 2 weeks after the radio started broadcasting the warning, it's in the rain, it's fatal, it's contagious, and there's no cure. The drinkable water is running out. Ruby's left with 2 options. Persevere on her own or embark on a treacherous journey across the country to find her father. The end was just the beginning. The storm, don't miss. Okay, so this is part of a sequel. We're back at home. These sold while we were gone. We actually ran into the person that wanted them at the thrift store. So those sold for $10. Now we just are going to move on to sold. We sold this patch, this Pabst Blue Ribbon patch. This sold on Facebook Marketplace for $7 plus the cost of shipping. I could not tell you where this came from. It's been floating around the house for a while. I finally got it listed, and it sold really quickly. This was a pretty good sale. And also, when we got home, Piper was curled up in the chair with Woody and Indy, and it was the cutest. She jumped down before I could do anything about it, but oh my god, it was so cute. These we actually got from the same thrift store that we just left. Sold the 2 pair of the cobalt glass with the silver plate salt and pepper shakers for $40 plus the cost of shipping, also on Facebook Marketplace. And again, Facebook Marketplace, we sold this Afghan that came from Rich's grandpa's house. Sold it for $24 plus the cost of shipping. I gotta wait for Rich for this sale. It's that. This is one of my favorite pieces that we've done thus far. This used to be a clock, and it was kind of busted. The actual clock pieces didn't even work anymore. It was like the last day of a church rummage sale, so we got it really cheap. It was a fill-a-bag kind of thing. This sold on our Oddities Etsy for $48 plus the cost of shipping, so I'm actually really excited about this one. We have a few other things that needs to be boxed up, but we found an estate sale instead. Well, since I only have like $13 on me, I'm definitely going to check out the free pile.
Bummer that's broken.
This guy's interesting. What is it? Oh.
It's a bummer that's broken.
Yeah.
Classic.
Sweet. Rich's brother was asking for a dream catcher. Boom. Now I don't have to give him the expensive one that I can't find in the bus. The prices honestly are not that bad. A whole box of shells, $8. Well, it just keeps on going. Hunting and fishing section. That cabinet is neat. Oh, look at the old little Tykes wagon. Whoa. Battery died. My bad. There was so much stuff at that place. Holy crap. While we were gone, set up a porch pickup for this. Now, if it was spring, I could probably pretty easily get 25 or 30 out of this. But we're into October, and I don't really want to store it. I don't really have a place to store it for the, winter. So I had Rich stick it up for 15, and I got an offer of 10 and told him to take it. Because honestly, what else am I going to do with it? I garbage picked it. $10 I'm okay with. We'll see if they show up. Planter was picked up for $10. Not sure where that... I gotta get rid of stuff, man, and I need the money. Good riddance. Hopefully they enjoy it. Ignore that price. Everything was 25% off, so we paid $30 for all of the pieces. This one I actually got for myself. It will hang here somewhat like that with my metal crosses. So I'll do that later. This one I actually bought to sell. Handcrafted cross. It looks like it's on wood. I don't know why this one was so close to the price of the other one, but whatever, I'll take it. I don't see like a manufacturer, but I can't see getting less than 15 for that, especially with the box and the packaging. Pretty sure this is Mexican pottery, but I don't see any signatures anywhere. That's okay though. I had Rich double check. I didn't find any cracks or chips. It's a heavy, nice piece with a really nice artwork on the front and back side. And then this should make our money back plus like times 4 at least. This we paid up for a little bit as a Yamaha model YP-B4. He plugged in and he messed with it. It does work. Needs a little bit of oiling, I think, and it needs a head shell. But he said for parts or repair, they're going for like 150 bucks. So, did pretty well on that. He said he's going to put it up for 150 or best offer, and it has the 45 and 33 adjusters. I mean, it's in pretty good condition for what we paid for it. I'm happy with it. Now, we're going to move all this stuff and do solds. One of you guys helped me out a lot with these. I picked them up at a thrift store. I paid $4 for them and had literally no idea what I had. Kurt Adler, which I've always done really well with. You stick his name on stuff and it sells. I stuck the set of 5 up used. There wasn't a whole lot of information online. Not a whole lot of sales, not a lot of comps. I stuck them up for $40. I ended up getting a $35 offer on eBay. So again, I'm not trying to hold on to things right now. So 35 bucks plus the cost of shipping over on eBay. Sold the fancy brass goldfish. I freaking love this thing. I had these goldfish as a kid, so I think that's what drew my eye to it. One of you guys actually bought it. Jenica? I think that's how you pronounce it. Shout out. 15 plus shipping on Facebook because that was the cheapest shipping. I should say, if you guys ever see anything that you're like, oh my god, I have to have that, just, you know, let me know and we'll figure it out. 15 plus shipping. And we're going to jump over to Mercari where we sold this macrame owl. Got this at an auction. I don't remember what I paid for it. $2.50 maybe? I think I paid $5 for 2 pieces. This and like a duck thing. Anyway, sold this for $25 plus the cost of shipping over on Mercari. I have another macrame owl floating around here somewhere. And when I pause you guys, I think I'm going to go take a bunch of photos because I just got alerted that we have a huge rainstorm moving in. So I usually take my photos outside. If I have them on my phone, I can do, you know, measurements and all that from my phone. So I just need to take a bunch of photos. I know I said in the last vlog I wanted to get this shed under control, and I think I literally listed one thing. So I'm going to try to get this basket out. I know it's got stuff in it, but that's got to go. I don't know why we put smalls in it, but I can list this. It's a vintage ceramic pole hanger for like a flag holder. And this is a keychain. I'm going to have to Google image search because I don't know this. Zeal? Art Youth Zeal? I don't know. I think I had it up for like $1. We'll see what they're going for online. And then I'm going to grab this love sign. See, you guys motivate me. I got the love sign taken care of. I put that back in the shed because there's nowhere else to put it. Grabbed this while I was in there. I'm going to do some research. See if all the pieces are here. It looks fairly complete. Not sure what it's all supposed to have, but it's 1960 Milton Bradley. Oh yeah, there's stuff. It's like almost, I don't know, it's almost like Monopoly, but not, maybe? I don't know. I'll do some research later and see if all the pieces are here. Still selling reel-to-reel tapes. This is The King and I, My Fair Lady, Bel Canto, I don't know, sold for $8 plus cost of shipping on eBay. Yep. This was a good flip. Paid $30 for everything at that estate sale. This sold in 24 hours for $125 plus the cost of shipping over on eBay.
Yep,
eBay. I should mention this was for parts or repair, not like for a work. He doesn't like shipping turntables because things can go awry. So $125 parts or repair, but we paid like 25 bucks for it. I'm going to do an easy one just because it's 10 a.m. and I'm already getting super frustrated. Have a nice day, and I live for weekends. These are 1970s Garfield pins. I sold the pair of them over on Etsy for $20 plus the cost of shipping. Sold the vintage Tupperware Servalier in lime green. This is not a color I see often, especially with this era where they made these. $13 plus cost of shipping over on Etsy. So not like a ton of money, but man, if you get a whole set, they sell pretty well. When you gotta share the sunny spot with your best friend, give them a minute. They'll be trying to kick each other off that sunny spot. It's funny when I'm looking for something and it forces me to look into things for resale. Obviously, you guys know I've been frame hunting for the last couple months, which led me to this Friends Peephole Paladone, Paladone products frame. Sold this fairly quickly. Jeez, there's freaking fur everywhere. Sold this pretty quickly over on Etsy for $20 plus the cost of shipping. I really thought these would be worth more. I found this in a box somewhere at Grandpa's and sold it for a whopping $12 plus cost of shipping. It is a replacement lid for a Sears Mary Mushroom canister set. Like I've said before, the Beagle Snot is free. Also an Etsy sale. This Team DU Ducks Unlimited vintage snapback hat. Sold for $30 plus the cost of shipping, so that's pretty exciting because I have like 3 more of these. I think I have another green one and 2 purple. $30 a piece I'm okay with. Over on eBay, sold this classic Pooh Piglet plush that I got from the bins a long time ago. I had them listed for $9.99 and ended up getting a $7 offer, which I accepted. So $7 plus the cost of shipping on eBay. This will be fun. I had to empty the things off the shelf and set it out for a porch pickup. Like, right now, she's going to be here anytime between now, which is like 4:30, and 6-ish. Okay, now I just gotta see if they show up or not. We've not had the greatest luck lately with porch pickups or with pickups from Facebook at all. So, I don't know. Cross your fingers. Jeez, it gets dark so early. The stupid shelf thing got picked up. I am so glad I didn't have to ship that. Here's the thing. She was like, I only have like $43.50. I'm like, yeah, that's totally fine. So $43.50 and I don't have to ship it. I think I spent it $5 at Casey's auction for that. I did well. Now that we have a little bit of light, I can do the rest of these. Jump rope for heart. Vintage, like, super 90s snapback hat. This is one of the ones that came out of Grandpa's collection. Sold this on Etsy for $15 plus the cost of shipping. Man, I just love that. Matches the cup I have. And the Pennzoil snapback hat was actually a garbage pick. This came from the same house that we got all the Barneys and Baby Bops from. It was a good little side of the road score. I had this listed for $20 and ended up taking a $15 offer over on eBay. So this sold on eBay for $15 plus the cost of shipping. I'm going to get this ready to go out and I am going to sign you guys off. We will see you on the next. Bye!